Yeah. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide.
Gentlemen in the back over here, third year in a row that you faced them and they've knocked you out. What is it about this matchup that gives you guys so much trouble?
Hard to say one thing. Like I said, like you said, last 3 years been rough for us. Competing against this team. Maybe they just got our number. Things just don't go right for us. Whatever it is, it could be a lot of things. All I know is, last 3 years they have been a reason why we haven't advanced. So, whatever that is, I couldn't sit up here and tell you one specific thing.
Might it be just that, LeBron's had different teammates over the last 3 years, but he's the one common denominator. Is it as simple as it's running into LeBron?
You say that, but it's still a team thing. It's not just him going out there scoring 128 points. The guys around him that, he get involved in the game, make plays for them. A lot of things he do for his teammates, get them going. It's definitely been a challenge for us over the years.
Sportsnet. Kyle, you and many others understandably going into this game talked about the fight. Was the loss frustrating or the way you lost, getting blown out as badly as you did?
The loss, both. It's all frustrating. It's just, it's kind of a one in both. The kind of same thing right now.
Did you expect more of a fight, though, obviously? You guys were not anticipating losing like this.
We lost, so it's frustrating either way.
How do you guys evaluate having to go up against LeBron for 3 straight years? Like, how do you guys kind of put that in context? The guy's going to go down to the best 1 or 2 players, 3 players of all time. And, he certainly showed it in this series. So do you are you hard on yourselves because you couldn't get it done? Or do you kind of almost feel like it's your bad luck that you keep running into him?
Definitely hard on ourselves. We couldn't get it done. We had opportunities after opportunities after opportunity. And we couldn't pull off, that big challenge you wanna face up against, going against a guy like that. All you can ask for at the end of the day is, have the opportunity to face him, to try to, make up for the previous time, and we just couldn't get it done this time around.
Before you get started, I'd like to congratulate the Cleveland Cavaliers on a heck of a series by them. I thought they showed their championship pedigree. A great example for us, the difference between a regular season and a playoff run. And they're playing at a high level right now. So my hats off to them. I thought Tyler did a great job of preparing his team, having them ready, and just really clicking on a lot of different levels, and just took us out of what we wanted to do in a lot of different areas, and did a great job.
3 years in a row, this is the team that's knocked you out. Is it as simple as they have LeBron James?
That's a big part of it. That's a big part of it. You're looking at probably one of the guys that's going to go down as one of the greatest ever. And, it's a matchup nightmare for anybody. And I think anybody who's played against him will see that. But at some point, that's going to come down. That's going to change. We've seen it all. We've seen it with Michael. We've seen it with Kobe. We've seen it a lot of great players. And we want to be the one, the Toronto organization wants to be the one who knocks that gate down. For whatever reason, we got the unlucky draw every year of going against them. But, it's going to come a time when that gauntlet is going to come down, and why not us?
Dwayne, PJ Ziegler, Fox 8. What was the biggest difference in your mind in the Cavaliers team that you saw in the regular season and then the one that you faced here in this 4-game series?
Well, the one we beat by 25 is a totally different team. After the trade, I think LeBron is rejuvenated. The young man, 38 minutes and 29, whatever it was. You know, he's just like a different person now than he was at that time, early in the season. You know, he's playing at an elite level, one that I haven't seen as a coach before, and I've been doing it a long time. And so that in itself is the difference, I think. And at the same time, he's brought everybody up around him to make him more difficult. Kevin Love's a different player right now. You know, I thought Kyle Korver is playing at an elite level now. So Jeff Green, you know, is playing at a different level. I mean, George Hill is playing at a different level. So he's raised everybody's level up and made it more difficult. But again, at the same time, for us, it's disappointing that we didn't, you know, compete the way we did for 4 quarters, the way we did in Game 3.
Is there a point in the series where you felt like the tide really shifted towards the Cavaliers? Was there a defining moment?
Well, I thought, again, like I said, I thought we were emotionally drunk in Game 2 and also tonight. After the 2 tough losses, we didn't bounce back as strong as we, you know, should have. That was I thought that was a turning point after Game 1, and also tonight after Game 2 was you could just see it that, you know, just the guys wanted to crank it up, but again just was draining. I thought Kyle was drained after his great game in Game 3, and just didn't have it tonight.